Okay guys, welcome to this very short video looking at a true or false question, looking at percentage of an amount, okay, and it's from the White Rose Maths scheme of learning, okay, so this is aimed at predominantly Key Stage 2 students, but it's also appropriate for Key Stage 3 students and even GCSE, okay, foundation students as well. Okay, as ever, guys, feel free to obviously pause the video, try the question, okay, and then come back and press play, okay, making sure that you're giving your reasoning for your answer or answers, okay. So this is the statement, okay, so this is the claim. 40% of 200 is greater than 20% of 400. Well, let's work out the left hand side first, okay. So 40% of 200, guys, so I'll work out 10% of 200. Now to work out 10% of any number, you divide it by 10. So 10% of 200 is 200 divided by 10, okay, which is equal to 20, guys. Okay, so dividing by 10 means that I take off 1 0, okay, for that. Now 40% will be 4 lots of 10%. So 40% will equal to 10% plus 10% plus 10% plus 10%, or 4 lots of 20, okay? So 4 lots of 20 is 80, guys. Okay, so the answer is 80 for that. Now the next one, 20% of 400, guys. Well, 10% of 400 is going to be 40. Therefore, 20% will equal double of 40, which is equal to 80. Okay, so is 80 greater than 80? Well, that's going to be false. Okay, so that claim or that statement is not true. In fact, they're both equal to one another. Okay, which means that it should be an equal sign, okay, rather than a greater sign, okay. So 40% of 200, guys, is actually equal to 20% of 400, okay. So if you're not sure on this part here, I worked out 10% of 400, so I did 400 divided by 10, which gave me the answer of 40, and then I worked out what 20% is by doubling my answer, so 20% will equal double 40, okay, which is 80, guys, okay. So that's how I work out a percentage, okay, of an amount, okay. So to work out 10% of any number, you divide it by 10, okay. So 10% of any quantity, okay, we divide it by 10, guys. And then from there, we can work out what 20% is and what 40% is by timesing it by the relevant amount, okay, based on our percentage, okay. Right, guys, so this is the White Rose Maths answer. Okay, so this is the second claim now, guys. Okay, so true or false, okay, and it's looking at squares and cubes. Okay, the statement proposed is some numbers are both square numbers and cube numbers, okay, and I got it from the White Rose Maths, okay, scheme of learning or scheme of work. Okay, so pause the video, guys, try this question, and then come back and press play and check your answers, okay, with me. Okay, so a square number is made by doing a number times itself. So 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is going to be equal 4, 3 times 3 equals 9, okay, 4 times 4 equals 16, 5 5s are 25, 6 6s are 36, okay, so it might be worth making a note of what I call my square numbers. Okay, then it's going to be 49, so 7 7s are 49, okay, then we've got 64, okay, 81, okay, and we'll leave it for there. Okay, now a cube number is made by timesing a number by itself 3 times. So 1 times 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, okay, because 2 times 2 is 4, then times 2 again equals 8, okay, 3 times 3 times 3, well, 3 3s are 9, times 3 again it equals 27, okay, 4 times 4 times 4, or 4 cubed, or 4 to the power of 3 equals 64. Okay, now if we look here, it says that some numbers are both square and cube numbers. Okay, now the next one here, if you're interested, would be 125. Okay, and then dot dot dot. Okay, so some numbers are both square and cube numbers. Well, if I look here, one's a square number and one's also a cube number. Okay, another one, 64 is a square number and 64 is also a cube number. Okay, now I'm sure down the list there'll be some more. Okay, but the statement is true because it says some numbers. It doesn't say all numbers in both lists. Okay, or square and cube numbers. Okay, it says some. Okay, so some means one or more. Okay, potentially one or more. Okay, for that. Okay, so that statement is true, guys. Okay, so these are what I call my square numbers. So I'll put a capital S there for square, and these are what I call my cube numbers. Okay, for that, okay, for C for cube numbers. Okay, so again, it might be worth taking some notes down for your square and your cube numbers, okay, in case you are examined, okay, in your GCSEs here regarding this topic. Okay, right guys, that's the end of today's short, sharp video. Hopefully you found it useful. If you did, please press like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and lastly, turn on post notification by clicking that bell icon so you are notified of my upload, okay, for GCSE Maths, A-Level Pure Maths, and Key Stage 3 Maths, okay. But that's it for me today, guys. I'll see you in the next one, okay. Bye for now.